I said go.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Global Hub Racing F1 2018. This is something different. We don't normally stream on a Tuesday. Obviously, we have to start off this stream by paying tribute to the utterly great and iconic and legend that is Niki Lauda. That's why we are all here for tonight. It is a one-shot qualifying session, 25% around his home track at the Red Bull Ring in Austria, in what was his most definitive car, I think. Although he won 3 championships, this is his definitive car. 76 Ferrari. This is the car he made his great comeback in. 6 weeks out from that crash, he goes and finishes a point behind James Hunt to finish second in the title, and then go on to win the title a year after in 1977, of course. So we are going to start this stream, and hello to everyone in the comment section that will be tuning in. We are going to start this stream by paying tribute with a 1-minute silence starting from now.
They are spackers, I won't lie. It's just us. Do you know James is live? His ball points out, they can still all hear this.
And that was a very well served, from the most part, 1-minute silence. Please kick Will out of this party. I do not want anything to do with him anymore, because that was frankly disrespectful. So whoever's party holds, kick him. I've done with it. Oh, and in fact it's me, right. Lovely. You're gone, you're gone. Simple, I don't want you in there. I was just utterly disrespectful, that. Simple, I don't want you in there.
Oh, disgrace.
Window shot, James.
Yeah, they've started the fire now. Yeah.
Right, 2 spaces left, 18 drivers so far.
I've removed Will and Keelan from this party because frankly that was disrespectful from their point of view. And if they do want a seat in GT Sport, they'll have to earn my respect back first.
That's how bad he is at shooting.
Oh dear.
I want to know his Fortnite skills.
Absolutely ridiculous. Comes to show their parents don't teach them any respect. Any at all.
Well, hopefully it was a misunderstanding, but anyway, we'll move on. 2 spaces left, so who else is available? Anyone saying in the comments that they want to join? Because I know Felix said he couldn't.
Oh, Sunderland's home kit's out. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, there's a couple of others. Me and Arno. I don't know who Mano is, so thingy, can I join the day and night? I'd rather not have the day and night in this because he'll come in and wreck everyone's races. And frankly, you're not getting any invites to F1 2019 either day and night because we are zero tolerance and we don't want any dirty drivers in here.
Oh dear. He is probably fuming, but anyway.
Yeah, he's probably fuming, and I've removed him from the comment section because I don't want anything to do with that guy.
What?
Well, are we going to be FOL or are we going to be GHR?
Oh, it can always be both.
I can't.
Well,
Anyways, let's get on with what everyone is here for. Dynamic weather needs removing to clear. Clear weather needs to be on. Safety car needs to be off.
oh,
I know. And damage needs to be on reduced. I think reduced damage is the best way to do this. Obviously, we want to try and get everyone going about track cleanly and as competitively as possible. I think it's better having clear weather, to be honest, because you never know. You don't want to be experiencing wet conditions in these now, do you? That's just ridiculous.
right. Anyone else that signed up that isn't here yet?
Dessert!
Oh.
One race tonight. Bank jobs and envy. Oh no, and somebody else wanted an invite. Ruben, I think it was, wasn't it? Pretty sure, or tennis ball. One of the two.
Whoa.
Right, I need to go through my friends list. Grid, and to be honest, when I had the idea this morning, I only thought we'd be getting 10 or 12 drivers, given the Classic Cars League and how that went down well in the TFR of past. But yeah, really good attendance. Really pleased that there is a full attendance here tonight. Thank you everyone for showing up to support this brilliant, brilliant cause. And to pay tribute to an absolute legend of the game of motorsport, Niki Lauda. That's what we're all here for. And I do apologise to for my comments earlier on in the stream, but thingy, some people don't know how to show respect. That's all I'm going to say on that. But I think it was a miscommunication because I don't think he knew he had his mic on, and Bullboy didn't meet him either. But we can stop, by the way, for this stream, and if anybody does want an invite, it's full. It's now full. But here we go. 20 seconds out from the start, and we have a whole host of tier drivers in here. We've got, I think, every tier covered here. We've got F1 in Montana, F2, the likes of Deneen, Little Brookie JB, F3, Berra, Baka is in there from F4 as well, Glock's in there from F2. Plenty of action on thingy, and anybody that gets the wooden spoon tonight in these cars, you've done very, very well. That's all I'm gonna say. Anybody that's get last place, I'll take a bit thingy.
Indeed.
But one
have you
shot
put the link
qualifying
out?
is about to begin. I haven't put the link out, so I'm going to now.
Well,
Those things on apparently.
Here's a-
Give me a chance, James. I'm not a dirty driver anymore. Yeah. Let's say that one again.
That's what David Warbank said, and look what's happened to him.
Come back to me when you're clean. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, right, I'll get it out in the social chat. The stream link, which is now out in the stream link. The stream link is now out in the chat, I should say. But what a fantastic turnout. 16 people watching, thank you very much. Have a good race, everyone. Senenzi, the lobby is full. I think I replied to that about a minute or two ago. But I think it's just a pick of let's pick a driver and go on board, and I think Montana is going to be the one we're going to go on board with. Obviously, not expecting a 103 or anything round here from thingy. Den Knight is coming to me saying he's clean. Prove it to me then. Got Montana coming through turn 1, looking quite nicely there. Tennis Ball, Mess Boy unseen, everyone now falling down. I think Tennis Ball's gone for a spin there actually.
Oh no.
He's gone back down. He was second and now he's dropped back down to last.
Oh, Stephen
But
as well.
everyone now.
Hold it.
Yeah, oh, Stephen as well, dropping down. Scar's dropping down. Car Mentalist. I think it's purely about getting the right setup and the right speed and level in these cars. There was 15 out of 20, but it's filled up very quick. Yeah. If you saw the Discord, you would have been seeing pretty much a full attendance here. Oh my god. Yeah, that smoke's coming towards me. Brilliant.
What?
But
Smoke?
anyway.
Oh no.
Yeah, they've got a fire over the back again. But Montana, leading the way at the minute, unseen and bashed. No surprise there. Surprised actually that Pelly and Car Mentalist are up there.
Oh, almost lost it.
And then Jack Meyer. Oh, we've forgotten.
Yeah.
I've forgotten Jack Meyer. Anyways, hope you don't mind us commentating over.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Montana
It
coming
could
across
be
the
of use.
line.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go, 21-0, and he's miles quicker than the rest. Everyone's struggling. Is everyone going to get a clean lap in? That's what I'm hoping for.
Come on.
Oh, Stephen across the
Stephen.
line.
Oh,
You've ruined it. You've ruined it. The
Disgraceful.
hopes and failures of GHR now land on your lap. Terrible. We had no. And then, Stephen just comes and disqualifies himself. Ah, absolutely typical. Right, let's unmute people. Let's mute people then.
Oh yeah, mute. Good luck. Oh, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
Go on, Paul. Unseen second, Bass in third. Good to see LK up there. LK Storm up in fourth, with Berra in fifth, 5,000 off. Pelly, Commenceless, JB, Glock, Star, top 10. T-Hawk, Packer Backer, Little Brookie, Deneen, Matey Boy, Jack Meyer, Arnold, Tennis Bell, Dumlios, and the failure of GHR for tonight. Stephen, looking like he's going to get the wooden spoon right from the get-go. But make sure we try and keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. People complain about the gearing of these cars, yeah. I may just add, by the way, obviously we're looking into F1 2019, stuff we're going to be doing on there. I think we're going to be having some sort of mini championship for classic cars in the couple of weeks breaks that we do have. So I'm looking to prepare and have like mini championships or a mini league essentially running whenever we have a break, and that can be hosted on one night for thingy. And that can be old proper classic cars like we're seeing tonight, and then modern classic cars, which will be getting 2 new ones if you're getting the anniversary edition like me. Not the anniversary, the Legend edition like me. Good luck everyone, formation lap is on. Formation lap is on, and it's good to see 20 1976 Ferraris out on the grid. Such a classic sight that is. Really nice. Obviously you wouldn't have been experiencing this in 1976, but Montana is going to lead them off. And Jack Meyer and Arnold have already had a crash. Arnold seems to be getting involved in quite a few collisions recently.
Yeah.
Already pre-ordered the Legend Edition. Good lad, Sinenzi. Good lad. Good lad, indeed. These brakes, says Arnold. I think Arnold's went into the back on Jack Meyer into turn 1. I think that's what we can gather from what he said there in the comment section. But yeah, anyone that is pre-ordering the Legend Edition obviously will get 3 days early access. I'm going to be hosting lobbies for those guys. 3 days early access, like me. Like, Storm is getting it as well, I do believe, as well. But top 3 prediction, I'm going to go in and say Montana, Unseen, who has just gone into the back of Bass, I think, there. I don't know how they're going to busting each out of each other. That's brilliant. Yeah, Montana unseen, and bit of a pun for third. I'm going to put Glock there in third.
Interesting. Do I go
That's purely off my
wacky?
prediction.
Weird and wacky.
Go sensible, I would say, in these cars.
Alright, well we all know the top three.
Top
I
three
think
women do
it's
quite well.
I think it's gonna stay the same, you know. I can't see that changing. Maybe Bass. but
Montana
top two
unseen
definitely.
bats, yeah. Berra could do well. Obviously, he put on a good show in F3 last night. Round
Oh, yeah?
Belgium. Round Italy, I should say, not Belgium. Why are people warming the tyres? Exactly. Why are people warming the tyres? But we have got a view down on the grid. We can't really see the other half of the grid, sadly, because of the banner. But 5 red lights are about to go out for the Niki Lauda tribute event, which is about to get underway any second now. The throttle increases. And it is. Lights out, and away we go. And Montana gets a good start. Bit of a slow start further down the field. Looks like Packer is losing a few positions early on. But Montana into turn 1. Good to see 1976 Ferraris going into turn 1. I think everyone's came through with no. Oh no. Little brookie JB Glock. There's my prediction out the window already. Unseen has lost the position to Storm, I think. Oh no, Storm's on his inside. Unseen going around the outside on Storm. Ooh, getting a little bit too tight. But the top 9 through there nicely. Scar running wide at the back of that group. Montana 7/10 in front early on, but Glock, JB, Little Brookie, I think they're just taking it nice and clean now. And the Montana looks like Mentalists are trying to make up the ground around the outside. Could get the switch back here on
there's a
Denise.
crash.
There was a bit of lag from
no.
Scar. And
There's
a crash
a
in
pile up
behind,
there.
yeah. I think that's what you're going on about. There was a crash in behind. I think Arnold T-Hawk might have been involved there as
Unseen's
well.
lost
And
it.
Unseen has lost control of the car. He's dropping down 3 positions there. Storm, Pelly, and Berra getting past there. For Montana, 8/10 in front from Bass. Storm in third, Pelly in fourth. He's right over the
Arno's
back
off.
of him here. Could go for the move down the inside.
Oh, Steven, no!
Quite.
Oh,
Oh,
Steven's losing it. Oh,
going out the final corner. Tyre temperatures are off, apparently. Yeah, tyre temperatures are off. Oh, and Pelly's crashed. Oh, there's a huge crash down the straight. Scar is out, and it's unreduced damage. So how has that happened? Scar taking
Bit
out
of
the
wheel.
race. Pelly losing it by himself, it seems. That was a bit of a strange one to me. Pelly did lose it by himself. Got Little Brookie and JB going side by side at the back of the field. Tennis Ball is into the pit as well. Berra's trying to attack Storm up the inside. Gets the car stopped, force him out wide, but will let Storm through on the outside line. And Unseen, let's have a listen to these engines. Oh. Sound of the 1976 Ferrari is Unseen. Puts it down the inside of Storm for 4th. Got a move done, but switch back. The Storm, he's on the inside line, getting caught in the grass slightly. Unseen will keep it around the inside line. Now forcing out on the outside line, you can tell Unseen has not been on this game in quite a while, because he is struggling quite considerably. Storm
who's
just
that
staying
off?
behind for the minute.
Denis, I think, running slightly
Oh!
wide.
Commentalist has spun. Commentalist has spun.
Oh dear.
I think you said somebody was off, and Commentalist was losing control of the car, sending everyone through, luckily. That's Little booking JB through there, so that's him down to 17th place. Glock's made up ground, or Stephen's made a mistake, I think. He's got grass on his tyres. Glock makes up another position there. Montana leading. Bass second, Unseen in third, and so much for that, says Mark, who I do think is Scar. And RIP Niki and Caesar in the comment section as well. Jack Myers right on the back of Packer, running up the hill. American against Welshman. And Jack Meyer on the outside. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. Is that Tennis Ball by any chance? I think it might be.
Oh, there's contact. Oh,
Packer
my.
moving under. Well, I wouldn't say moving under braking. These cars are difficult to stop. And I don't think he's got the experience as some of these do in classic cars. Obviously, with the Classic Car League running a couple of months ago, these guys will be used to the 76 Ferrari, because this was one of the thingies. Jack Meyer has nearly gone into the gravel there. Packer back of the American down the inside line, but Jack will keep him around the outside. The side-by-side, actually, Dumnios and Pelly in behind. And it looks like Pelly is going to try and go around the outside here at turn 5. Dumnios hanging on in there.
Oh, someone else. Oh,
Nice
who's
stuff,
that?
still side by side.
There's a brookie off there. That's yellow flag so far.
Little Brookie off. And Dumlios, Pelly, still side by side. And Pelly's got him. Pelly gets him. I think Dumlios just making a slight mistake there. But Pelly's past him. Pelly is past him. And of course, the legend that is Niki Lauda being remembered here in Austria at his home circuit. 2.1 seconds from the Swiss man who leads the way. Montana Bass in second and Scene in third. NSX 123. Somebody is off. That is Storm.
Oh,
Storm off. I'm not sure what happened there. And it looks like, I was going to say, it looks like Deneen's going slowly, but then again, everyone's going slowly really in these cars. Dumlios. Glock right on the back of T-Hawk actually, running up the hill. Glock and T-Hawk into the braking zone. Round the outside goes Glock, trying to get a move done on T-Hawk. It's side by side, they're getting into contact. Bit of a touch and go one. Glock weaving there. So I don't appreciate that. But I think he would have had the move done anyways. It's just these cars get caught in each other. You really do not like the sight of that. Stephen and Little Brookie further down the field. Of course, we like to provide battles further down the field as well as up the field. Not much happening further up the field. Little Brookie trying to get old Stephen for 15th place at the minute. Might have him here. Oh, old Stephen braking there quite early. Little Brookie not aware of that. No front wing damage. You can't really see these cars running much front wing, to be honest. But Little Brookie, yeah, he's just backing off. He's going to try and go around the outside of old Stephen. Now switches back to the inside. Position of the car was a little bit tentative, I think, from old Stephen, but Little Brookie getting the move done. He's up to 15th there. Yeah. As Jack Meyer starts to get on the back of Deneen. Slipstream quite potent in these cars, it seems, because he's getting closer.
Pelly making a move.
No DRS, no EOS, remember. Pelly ran the outside of Packer just in behind. And Dumlios, ooh, I thought it was going to be near contact there. With Dumlios braking late. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the action so far out on track. Deneen and Jack Meyer with Packer and Pelly. Gonna try him on the brakes. Could go switch back. Packer just shutting the door there. On Pelly, and again, just shutting the door. These two, of course, have not had any battles so far this season in GHR and the modern tiered cars, as Mr. Meyer tries to look for Deneen off shots. And I think he might have this move done. The Welshman is around the outside of the Irishman. And a bit of blood there for Jack Meyer. He's up to 6th place. He's 5 seconds off Storm. Jack has got a move done, and still Packer and Pelly go side by side. Pelly going around the outside of Packer with the second to last corner at turn 8. Got the move done. Very nice move there by the Dutchman, ran the outside. Just bringing Dumlios into play. Glock and Matey Boy. Glock making his way up through the field. He's made another position on Matey Boy, who begins to attack him down the straight as well. They run down into turn 1. Matey Boy backing off Glock, so Glock has now got that position secured. Deneen catching that. Again, that slipstream is quite potent in these cars. No dirty air or anything. Purely slipstream these guys will be running off tonight, and Jack will have the switch back there in turn 3, and he's got the move done again. But the yo-yo effect, I think, going on there. Oh! Somebody's opened the back end. Packer, I think, just carried a bit too much speed on the exit of the corner and ran into the back of Pelly there. Pretty sure that's what I saw.
What a crap.
So Packer dropping down into 15th. He's got Stephen now right on the back of him.
He's made an overtake.
Packer.
Come on, Stephen.
And Packer's back down the inside. Tennis Ball has retired in sector 2. He's the second one to be at the rest. Commental is struggling at the back as well. Somebody's off. Oh yeah, that was Tennis Ball on the inside there. Tennis Ball on the inside. And Storm has had a bit of a moment.
Huge moment. Dumlios as well.
Storm's had a massive moment now,
where's Dumlios going? Oh dear. Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Has he had contact with Pelly there by any chance?
Oh, T-Hawk! Oh no! Oh no! They've all crashed at the same
Glock's
place.
making good way. Yeah, Glock's coming through the field, by the way. He's up to 7th. From that turn 1 contact, he's up to 7th, but Pelly getting the run off the corner. Gonna be side by side running up the hill. Storm just in behind as well. It might be 3 wide into turn 3 here, which would just be quite a sight to see. Could be 3 wide into turn 1. I think everyone's just taking it a little bit cautiously there. And Glock has kept the position on Pelly. Storm in behind as well. Packer and old Stephen running down. And Deneen actually and Jack Meyer. Let's cut to that one because they're down into turn 4. And Jack hangs on to the position, and Deneen was trying to go around the outside there. He'll have the inside line here, though, if he's got enough speed and he keeps it. But I think he's just going to jump in behind the Irishman there. Or the Irishman jumps in behind the Welshman. Where's the yellow flag in sector 2 there? I think Arno has had a bit of a moment. Seahawk goes past old Stephen, who has lost a bit of front wing, I think. And Domino's coming up down his inside, and that was never going to work. Dominios, that was never going to work for him.
Oh,
never going to work. Storm round the outside on Pelly.
Wow.
Oh, really nice move round the outside of the second to last corner. Also, these guys have got to be careful. We are on lap 8 out of 18. Montana leading, Bass in second and Teen in third. No change to the order out in front. Berra, Jack Meyer. Running really from Jack downwards, we start to see the battles starting to really hot up. And Deneen, speaking of which, going possibly up his inside into turn 3, keeping each other's lines nicely. Jack just stays ahead, gets the better run off the corner on the outside there as well. No overtakes being made in behind, except from Commentalist, who is down the inside of old Stephen at turn 1, taking it nice and cautiously, and that's what I like to see. Taking it nice and cautiously, not getting involved in any sort of contact with any other car, and Commentalist is up into 15th place after that turn 1 contact. Of course, and old Stephen actually tries to dive it down his inside again. Never going to work. He's lost more time than he has gained there. The Storm has lost position to Pelly. It's all going on. Pelly's getting the position from Storm, which really is now the only technical battle. 3-way battle for 8, this is.
Do these guys need
and
to
hopefully
pit?
Everyone is enjoying the race so far.
They don't need to pit, do they?
Really appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate it if more likes could be given to this event so we can actually publicise the event that we are running tonight. That'd be much appreciated. And I'm sure every like for this event will not be for our commentary, will not be for these drivers out on track. It will be for Niki Lauda. Storm, in the meantime, here comes Pelly, under attack from the recent member and the recent addition to the LK Racing team. Again, getting another plug in there for those guys. Storm down the inside, I think he might have him on the run. Down to turn 4, it's going to be tight. He's going to just jump into the slipstream, I think. Didn't quite get the move done on the inside. T-Hawk and Packer changing positions there further down the field, sticking to the lines nicely, and Storm down the inside with Pelly traction off the corner, really helping. But I think Storm might have this. Gonna be tight. Pelly and Storm looking nice. Oh, Pelly hanging on in there down the inside. Nice stuff from the Dutchman. Get past the Brit once again, and Matey Boy's just waiting in there and thinking, one of these guys makes a mistake, I am going to be in 8th place, or at least 9th. One of these guys makes a mistake. Too much deeper line there for Matey Boy. We have seen a couple of 3-second time penalties being gained by drivers out on track. That NSX domination indeed. I was just about to come on to that. Top 4 filled out by NSX guys. Montana, Bass, Unseen, Berra, who I did say before the race would do quite well. And he's in 4th. That no assist, he's beginning to learn them no assist, which is good to see, because that's the way we're going to be moving for F1 2019, of course.
Seahawk?
Storm. Yeah, I thought Storm was going to dive it down the inside, sorry there, but...
Oh.
Yeah, T-Hawk. Commentalist is close enough to Packer. I don't think he'll go for anything, because these two are quite good mates. And I don't think he'll be going for anything, apart from the run. The Commentalist should get past here. He's on a 1-stop as well. These guys can get round, I think, without pitting. Commentalist just... sorry, Packer just changing his line slightly. Commentalist letting him back through on the inside. T-Hawk has had a bit of a moment. In behind.
There goes
He
Stephen.
might lose that to Stephen, yeah.
Go on,
And
Stephen.
Commensalist is down the inside. Oh, Commensalist on the outside. A Packer backer.
Oh,
That's
Stephen.
a lovely move.
Come on, Stephen. Has he got it?
He's got the run off the corner.
Oh,
He's
yes,
got the
he
run off the corner. Got him.
has.
He's in
Oh,
front,
no.
but T-Hawk's
Oh,
going to
no.
dive it down the inside of the German. Oh no, Stephen just pushes him out wide with the nature of the corner, and T-Hawk gets that move done again. Really nice action going out on track from what I'm seeing, certainly. Matey Boy has just gone past Pelly as well down the stretch for 9th. That's him up in position, and I think we've seen Glock overtake Deneen as well. Glock has overtaken
Yeah.
Deneen, so he's now really beginning to come into things. If he didn't have that lap 1 contact, he would have been up there. 3rd, 4th, Deneen nearly losing control of the car. Oh, goodness me.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag, sector 3, Dumlios. Arno. I think it's
Oh,
Arno.
no.
Oh no, again. Oh no. Yeah, he's DNF, he's retired out on track. Paddy trying to launch it down the entire Matey Boy cuts him off at the last possible moment there. Montana dominating out in front, 9.8 seconds, no surprise there. And if you are new to Global Hub Racing, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on the channel, because there's plenty more content coming, including a live stream session of GT Sport from 7 o'clock tomorrow. However, the session will be up from 6. The session will be up from 6 o'clock. The stream will be up from 7. Unless you want to go live at 6. That's up to you, because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Double commentary for me tomorrow. But anyways, back to the action. And Montana, Bass has made a mistake, I think.
He's lost
Bass
a
has made a
load
mistake.
of time.
He's
Yeah.
lost 2 seconds there. He's lost 2 seconds to unseen. He must have made a mistake out of turn 3. Would be my wild guess. Either into the braking zone or having a half spin out of the exit. On the exit. Locked down the inside of Deneen. These two have not had the best possible rivalry. Some of it have been quite fraught. And Deneen trying to go around the outside of Glock. It's good racing between these two. When these two really get going at it, it is quite a sight to see between these two. Montana, new fastest lap the rest, 21 flat here. Don't think these two are catching Jack though, are they? I think Jack's starting to pull away. Glock and Deneen. If you're there. Oh, Packer has had a moment. At turn 3, I'm not sure if he went straight on and crashed it there.
Oh dear.
But if we can go to battle for second,
Yeah.
this
I'm
is
seeing-
really hot enough. Packer, he must have went straight. Oh, little Brookie is out as well.
Oh
Little
no.
Brookie, and that's at the final corner, I think. No, it's not. It's on the run up towards the second to last corner. There he is. I don't know how he's lost it there. We're caught on the curb, I think. Penny's gone past Mate's Boy down the field. Are we doing more races? We can do. We can do another race in these cars if some people do want to join. We're also only thinking one race, but if people are I've seen a couple of people wanting to join, so I'm thinking we may as well make this like a 2 or 3 race stream, I think,
Perhaps, yeah.
just to be fair to everyone. Oh, Deneen going for a switchback on Glock. Glock just cutting him off slightly. Deneen trying to go on the outside now, the Irishman. Trying to go on the outside of the Brit into turn 4. Not quite. Into turn 5, I should say. Not quite. Backed off that. These two knowing their limits. Bass, by the way, has pulled away again from unseen. It's 1.4 seconds now, the gap. But that gap has really increased. Montana, 14 seconds. Differently, he could be coming to lap people soon, I think. In fact, he is coming to lap with people because Dumlios is ahead of him. So he's about to start lapping people before the end of this race.
Oh, Stephen isn't that far ahead of Dumlios as well, so yeah.
Deneen on Glock down the inside. Oh. Again, both of these guys knowing their limits. Oh.
Wow.
How's CPI treating you, Lewis? Good. I'm commentating on the CPI guys tomorrow for TTG Mini League. cannot wait. And I'll be joined by Alan Kay in the commentary box, I do believe, tomorrow. Be fantastic. And again, double commentary for me tomorrow. Yeah, I will. Yeah. Pelly and Matey Boy up the inside of Pelly. Nice move. Really
Good
nice
stuff.
move. Again, these two. I think there's more clean driving that I've seen tonight than you'll probably ever see in a season of Global Hub Racing. I think that's fair to say. Apart from the crashes, yeah. Apart from the crashes, the battling up and down the field has been quite consistent and quite good, which is great to see. And I think it's the best possible way to pay tribute to a legend by having some that are trying to follow in his footsteps here tonight, driving out on track. And Deneen is getting close to Glock. Down the inside of turn 1, we've got the speed. He's going to back off it though, I knew he would. Into turn 1. But this is really the only consistent battle that's now starting to occur. There's Matey Boy and Pelly, but that's now fluctuating. This is just utterly consistent between these two. The yo-yo effect happening in the foothills of the Austrian Alps at the Red Bull Ring. I think it's near the Austrian Alps anyways. I could be totally wrong. My facts again deceiving me. I thought the mini league started next week, only found out it was tomorrow. Yes, it is tomorrow. It is tomorrow indeed. Maybe do 3-lap races in these cars to make it closer and not Montana dominance with a random grid. He's got a point. He has got a point there. Oh, Deneen off in the gravel.
Uh-oh.
Deneen slightly going off into the gravel there. Storm now closing in. Pelly's right on the back of Matey Boy as well. That's starting to get going again. But 3 laps to go. Montana leading. Bass second, Unseen third. Berra in fourth. I would say top 6, I would say. Pretty much nailed on, I think, now. Some runs wide. Pelly at the final corner runs quite wide. But we've lost Domnios from this race as well. And T-Hawk has gone for a spin.
Oh dear.
T-Hawk goes for a spin. Don't think there was contact with old Steven. I don't think old Steven was quite close enough
Yeah,
to cause any contact. But
for sure.
in TPI, I feel like we are the same speed, just some of us use different assists. That's good. If you feel like you are the same speed, and we're trying to maybe coach some people away here, but CPI drivers, if you are listening, and you will be listening to me tomorrow as well,
I told you.
obviously we're going to be opting for no assist in the assist league, so anybody from an esports team of that nature will be highly, highly welcome into the league. And trust me, driving standards will get better, because we're removing the dirty ones.
This game is so
Can I have an invite after this race? Of course. Of course you can. Yellow flag. Oh, Pelly's off at the infield section of turn 6.
Pelly.
Not sure how he's got there, but that's what the yellow flags were for anyways. I think these tyres are now starting to go off. Obviously no one-stop strategy for these guys. All these guys, I should say, on a one-stop strategy. He's spun again, hasn't he? Yeah, he's spun again. Is Pelly. JB's closing in on them. Commentless not out of this either. Could get a point. Storm and Deneen is really the only battle. Second last lap. Storm down the inside. Committing himself on Deneen. Keeping it nice and tight. 3-second time penalty there. And Deneen with the traction purely out of the corner, getting that move done once again. Montana with an 18-second lead at a corner with 9 tracks. Did they make a pit stop? Except from Car Mentalist, who has made a pit stop, nobody else has made a pit stop out on track. So I'm seeing that graphic now on my screen. As for position gains, Jack Meyer 11, Matey Boy 6, Deneen 7, oh Steven 7, Glock 3, Berra 1 and Bass 1 is the rundown of the position gains. Glock on 3 as well, if I didn't mention that. And everyone on the dry tyre. Love to see a race in the wet in these, you know. Can we do that next race?
Yeah, we
Do
can
that
do.
next race. Do that next race, Britain. Come on.
Oh, unseen.
How's it? I think
Isn't
Bass
he
is waiting up
unscripted?
from that.
Oh, Pelly's
Pelly
had a
is spun
spin.
again.
No, Pelly.
And unseen, and Bass side by side out of turn 4. Montana, by the way, is on the run towards the final
Come on,
corner.
unseen. Come on. Yes, that's my prediction.
Got the move done. He's got the move done, or has he? Bass will have the outside line here.
Oh, no.
Montana is about to come across the line.
Oh, no.
Montana will win here in Austria.
No.
And Bass, oh, there's contact!
No. There
There's
goes my
contact, and
prediction.
unseen has gone off. And Berra could nick 4th. Could nick 3rd here. Don't think he will, but
Commentalist, JB, battle for 10th.
oh yeah. Teal, by the way, has just unmapped himself on unseen. Bass across the line in 2nd. Stevens crash come across the line as well. Unseen in 3rd. Berra 4th. There stays they are. Mr. Meyer's going to finish 5th, but it's getting closed in by Glock near the end. Oh, JB ran the outside of comments list. Oh, very late on the brakes. Bit too late on the brakes, I think, for my liking there. And Matey Boy's on the back of Storm. This is even a closer battle.
Oh,
Second
surely
last
not.
corner, trying to nick it down the inside. Ooh. Not quite. Jack Meyer across the line in 5th, by the way. Glock in 6th. Deneen in 7th.
Oh,
Storm coming across the line and egg. Matey Boy, oh, nearly got him, but 5 seconds stop goes unserved. And he got ahead of Storm, actually, with the penalties. And Commentalist is going to be picking up that final point because he's gone past JB on the final lap, which I didn't see. And Petty spun, by the way, he finished 12th. So Commentalist across the line in 10th, JB 11th. The first out of the 3 races now that we're going to be having the Niki Lauda tribute event. I hate classic cars, now I know why. Says up Stephen. But quite really good battles. I caught on board with quite a few on my TV pod shots. And there was really nice driving from quite a few. Glock and Deneen battle was great. Even though he had contact turn 1. Can we do modern cars as we have a good mix of tiers? It's a tribute event though. That's the only thing. Now I really want to have these events running 76 Ferraris. I think I want to be fair to that. Can we make a rule on Montana starting last? He'll still win if he even starts last. So it was Blizzard in, when was it? Bahrain. It was first race of the season. Yeah. You can't stop them. Can't stop them. Monza after Niki was with Ferrari. Monza, yeah. Shall we do that next? Keep it consistent as well with our tiers.
yeah.
Montana, Bass, Unseen, Berra, Glock, Jack Meyer, Deneen, Matey Boy, Storm and Comments top 10. JB Pelliel, Stephen, T-Hawk, Dumnios, Little Brookie, Packer Packer, oh no, Tennis Balscar. Beautifully timed. Montana spoils the fun. Yeah, do you know what? We'll have another race. Let's have another one. And let's have another one after that. I think let's do Monza, as old Stephen has said. Let's do Monza. Don't know why are people leaving? You should be listening to us on the stream.
So,
But yeah,
right,
we'll do Monza. Anybody requesting an invite, put it in the comment section.
Monza. And do we want
give you an
a
invite.
bit of weather variant? Or keep it dry?
Yes. Let's have Monza on for dry. Let's have Monza dry. And then we'll go to Silverstone in the wet.
Lovely.
And I'll be the final 2 races.
Alright, so who else needs to join?
I'm sorry, that was just too scary. I'm playing Plants vs Zombies Garden better.
Yeah, just get
You
some
know, I'm actually going to get the first one because
people.
it has quite a few features which I want to use.
Japan.
Remember boss mode?
Oh yeah.
I really don't.
Me.
Happy that they brought us this game, but why did they not add some really important characters? Have you played this game called? It's called. It's called Big Chungus.
There we go.
Modern era with Mercedes, but you can only have 2 Mercedes though. You can only have 2 Mercedes. Do we have a Mercedes classic car actually? Or McLaren classic car with his which he competed in? Is all I'm thinking.
I do not know.
Billy wants an invite. You're banned from GHR, remember, Billy? How many times do we have to tell you? My internet's been very slow all of a sudden. And it seems like my game is completely frozen, which is brilliant as well.
Oh, am I pit stop? Oh dear. I'll wait until this everyone's in, of course.
Yeah. Well, invites have been given out. I might need to thingy. Don't have time for another race. Says Unseen and Pelly's got to go as well. Commentalist has said to plan to play with mates. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do another one. We'll have Italy.
We're going to spit say something.
James Hunt's McLaren, 1976. That's something we could use. If somebody can give me another invite, by the way, that'd be much appreciated. In fact, I can join back, so you don't need to worry. Because, my game had froze. There? No. The Daily, have you seen the Daily Express's headline? Has anybody seen the Daily Express headline?
No.
Niki Lauda dead. Will Monaco Grand Prix be cancelled after death of F1 legend?
Oh.
Whoever is reporting that, Luke Gardner of the Daily Express, whoever you are, please leave the Daily Express, because I've never seen such bullshit in all my life. That's absolutely ridiculous. There will be some sort of tribute to him from Monaco Grand Prix, I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
They'll pay tribute, I think, probably just before the race actually happens. All 300 KO doesn't realise that this is 1976 Ferraris.
Oh, I sent a message.
Still. Stuff like that, but come on. It's just fake reporting at its best from the Daily Express. It is absolutely ridiculous, and frankly, it's not really a great memory to have. Fake news being delivered just hours, probably a day after his death. It's just utterly ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Daily Express should be shut down, disgrace of a paper. Same with the Daily Mail and the Sun. I agree with that. Really have to agree with that. Monza heavy rain, says Montana. Ooh. It's got me interested, that one.
Well,
Somebody's left, by the way.
I can put it on custom weather, so we can have both dry and wet conditions. during
Go
the same
on.
race.
Go on. Go on, go on, go on.
Alright, I'll do it. I might do it for Silverstone as well.
High-speed
Right.
rain in these cars.
So it's gonna start off lovely. Sun is shining.
It's going to be like Project Cars, this. It's going to be like the Project Cars lobby that we did, where we had the weather on time 60, or I put the weather on time 60. It was dry to begin off with, and within half a lap it turned into a blizzard of snow. Because that is possible on Project Cars too. We can ready up though, guys.
Alright.
The things, things papers tried to do and make a person read these papers, yeah.
What day is
Frankly
Sunderland
ridiculous.
playing at Wembley? Sunday, I do believe.
Sunday, yeah. Sunday, which is also Monaco Grand Prix, and which is also where you can catch the first round of the GHR GT Sport Championship Pro and Pro-Am. I wish the news actually made real news. Yeah. It's like Brexit. But I want to have everyone's opinions, by the way, on if anybody has seen Grid. There's going to be a new series, a new game in the series of Grid. I want to have a bit of a discussion in the comment section. What do you think of those guys? What do you think of the new trailer that's out? Fernando Alonso is going to be in the game as well as a consultant, apparently. So that is quite fantastic. I think it's quite great. We're going to be looking into running a grid league when it comes out. We're going to test out the game first and make sure everything's okay, weigh up our options, and then we hope to have a league running October, November time, I would imagine, for grid. So that is the plans for that. Because I have received a Twitter message, but I don't know who's off. Oh, and any Chelsea fans out there, Petr Cech's returning as new sporting director in the club. But anyways, let's focus on some action, and let's get Montana up on screen to focus on a lap of Monza in the 1976 Ferrari once again. Montana at the back at the minute, starting to come through the field. Down into turn 1, braking nice and early. Lewis and Montana, though, going at it early on. Dumbrius is up there as well, as YBR has retired from the session, letting the side down again with a retirement early on, probably with a disqualification there on track. But Lewis and Montana into turns 3 and 4, just going out of Curva Grande into the chicane. Looking nice into the second chicane there, of course. This is the Les Mills section now, the 2 Les Mills. T-Hawk was also retired from the session. Through the first Les Mill goes Montana. And through the second Les Mill, he's just gone ahead of Lewis there through the second Les Mill. I think Lewis is opting for power into the corner and then a bit of power out of the corner. That's not working because the NSX guys and Glock have just trumped him, probably with the same exit speed as you saw from Montana there on your screen. Coming to Ascari now, and run down towards the legendary Parabolica. Montana looking good here for another pole position. This Niki Lauda tribute event. Berra's just done the second. Bass has just lost a couple of positions there from Lewis and Berra. For Montana at the minute, going into the final corner here in Italy. Through Parabolica he goes, and Montana should be setting pole. I think Berra's just going to snatch second as well off Lewis. Montana across the line, 39.0. 40 flat from Berra, 40.2 from Lewis. And everyone else in behind. Struggling the teams, Danino 300 KO, Arno or Stephen, I think those guys have been disqualified from the session. Arno about to come across the line, he's got 15 seconds to approach the line. And he's been disqualified as well. I went into the gravel. Oh right, I didn't realise that. I wasn't on board with you, so I couldn't really comment. Very clean driving in Austria, I really enjoyed the racing, says Pelly, that's good to hear. Better driving than classic cars than in F3? Who knows? But on top is Montana, predictably. 39.0 from Beryl with 40.0, Lewis in third, Bass in fourth, Glock, Jack Meyer, Domnios Matey Boy, who's running the Austrian flag tonight as a mark of tribute, which is good to see. Storm and JB 9th and 10th, Tennis Ball, Little Brookie, Deneen, 0300 KO, Arno, Stephen, YBR, and T-Hawk are the 18 drivers that are going to be going around out on track tonight. And more comments being made about the Daily Express article. I urge if anybody is watching from the Daily Express or has any affiliation to them that they delete that article, because they should only really promote news that's actually worthwhile and is actually worthy to be actually reported on. It's just quite ridiculous. But we are about to go for the formation lap. You were leading throughout Sector 1 and just before Lesmo 1, I think. The end is going to be chaos. In traffic especially, yeah. The end will be chaos. Formation lap beginning. I'm not sure where my co-commentator has gone off to. But Montana is going to set about going out on track. Once again for this formation lap, top 3 prediction from me. I'm going to pretty much go top 3 as it is. No, do you know what? I'm going to go Montana for the win. Lewis second, Bass third. I don't think Berra has got the pace around here, in these cars especially, to impact on the result. But Montana getting about with this formation lap. He obviously wants to get a bit of a move on. Not sure if he's got another league race later on. He's already 2.8 seconds ahead of everyone. And trying to be as speedy as the drivers in the modern cars. Of course, Montana leading the championship, of course, in F1. So, yeah. I'm just having a look through some of the tweets that are being made about Niki Lauda, actually, to give you a few of tributes from him. Obviously, the legendary film Rush was made about him. Max Verstappen saying, shocked by the loss of Niki Lauda. He was a true legend now of sport and someone I had great respect for. May he rest in peace. Hashtag RIP Niki. Mercedes AMG F1 as well. Deep sorrow and sincere respect. Mercedes bids farewell to one of the greats, Niki Lauda. Saying that the chairman of Mercedes AMG, Petronas Motorsport, and above all, he was a wonderful human being, and of course he was, and that's why we're paying tribute to the legend that is Niki Lauda tonight. And finally, from Ferrari, everyone at Ferrari is deeply saddened at the news of the death of our dear friend Niki Lauda. He won 2 of his 3 world championships with us, and will always be in our hearts and in those of all Ferrari fans. Our sincere condolences do go to his family and friends, and we'd like to echo that as well. Our sincere condolences from everyone at GHR are with his family, with his friends, with his colleagues, that everyone loved him so dearly. And yeah, and we are now here for Italy. YBR, T-Hawk, and somebody else at the back joining up. I think that's Arnold joining us at the back. So we are about to go for lights out for S2 in Italy. I didn't think I'd be having another race here, but 5 red lights are about to go out once again here in Italy at Monza. It is any second now.
There we go.
Lights out and away we go. Good stop by Montana. Somebody has not started. Oh my god. All 300 KO has not started off the grid. That's not great. That's not great at all. But Montana leading the way. Lewis has already jumped past. There's a bit of contact further down. And all 300 KO has been disqualified from the session. There's a little bit of contact there. I think Domnios got caught in the grass, maybe trying to cut the corner, but not quite. But Montana leading the way. Lewis is second, and they pulled away quite a lot from Bass. Jack Meyer's made up good progress early on. Glock and Matey Boy going side by side into the second chicane. Huge crash in the background of Stephen Domnios involved, I think there. And Lewis is round, and there's plenty of others that nearly went off and followed the same line as him there as well. I think it was Arnold and possibly Berra. What? What's happened now?
Tennis power side's quite a strange and bizarre.
Oh dear. Oh! People going off of the Lesmos. Arnold losing the position. Storm, I think, also got caught back-footed up the corner, but Glock is closing on Jack Meyer for third in the meantime. With Berra dropping down. And there's a yellow flag in Sector 1 and Sector 2, but that's obviously Tennis Ball going very slow. Hopefully he's not waiting up to take anybody out. Or not running in AI mode, because that's even worse.
Oh!
Glock on the back of Jack Meyer. Glock on the back of Jack Meyer, because we'll keep as professional as possible. Glock down the inside of Jack Meyer. If we can ride on board with this, please, instead of mimicking over a crash, that shouldn't be laughed about because it's a tribute event. Jack Meyer and Glock running down the straight. Third and fourth in the minute. Bass being closed in as well here under the slipstream. And Montana 2.3 seconds out in front has got the break into the lap one. Glock trying to commit it down the inside on Jack. There's contact made. And no Constantino effect calls in behind either. However, Berra has gone for a bit of a spin. We're now turn 2. And Berra again. Losing control of the car. I think Arno nearly thought of the same. Deneen's on the back of JB. Trying to go around the outside line into the second chicane. This could end in tragedy, but this could end up in a great move. And it looks like it's going to be the latter. Great move by Deneen. Round the inside line into 6th place. Beautiful move.
Oh no.
Deneen gets that move done. Lewis is on the back of Berra. And sadly 2 out of my top 3 down in 8th and 9th. With Arnold trying to chase. There are all sorts of attack here. Berra under all sorts of attack by Lewis. Lewis is down the inside of him into a scar. He got the car side by side. Lewis is going to try and commit this down the inside. Just pushes Berra off, but it's fair racing. He had the move done anyways, I think. And Lewis is up to 8th. Berra just struggling with the no assists. Back down to 9th, but he'll try and get the run down the straight into Parabolica. Look at the speed. Look at the speed difference. Berra closing in on Lewis. Down into Parabolica. And I think he's going to have him back here. He does. Is Lewis going to try and go switching back down the inside? Yellow flag, Sector 1. I think it's either Little Brookie or Tennis Ball. One of the two, I'd imagine, out of that. Lewis and Berra, though. Really the only close battle that's going on at the minute. Deneen is catching Matey Boy, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Matey Boy covering the inside line pretty much. And Lewis is back down the inside on Berra. Got him.
Got him, yeah.
Makes the corner as well. Really nice making the corner there by Lewis. And gets a much better run out compared to Berra. And he's now focusing on JB, who was ahead of him. Yellow flag in Sector 2. I don't think it's anybody.
Tennis Ball.
No. Tennis Ball. I hope he realises that JB? The leaders are coming. Yep, stays off to one side, which is good. Deneen's got past Matey Boy, by the way, the second chicane.
Mr. Meyer in 3rd? What?
Yeah, Mr. Meyer in 3rd. Possibly lined up and move for 2nd. He was on the back of Bass. Matthias has joined, Matthias VDB. No idea what all 300 was doing there. Yeah, I had no idea what he was doing there either. Nicholas. Yellow flag Sector 2. It's not Montana.
It's Tennis Ball.
Obviously Tennis Ball, I think.
Oh, no,
yeah, Tennis Ball should just retire it and have done with it, I think.
Okay.
Demaya on the back of Bass. He is trying to crash out, I think. Oh, Stephen's just lost a lot of time compared to Domlios. Not sure if there was a bit of contact made there or anything. Running down the straight though, battle for 2nd. Some Jack Meyer, this is what we like to see. Battle that's actually further up the field this time. Montana obviously pulling away. But Jack Meyer going to go around the outside line into turn 1. He should have been just slipping in the slipstream and try and go the inside line into turns 1 and 2. But not quite. Montana, much better run out, coming through Clever Grande. I think he should just back off this and go into the slipstream again. That's exactly what he's going to do. He'll get the run into the second chicane. Little Brookie, Tennis Ball retires.
Oh, is that
Bass keeping his line nicely. Bass keeping his line nicely and defending the position. Parking that car like a complete and utter bus. Like a double-decker bus. Bass keeps that position and he's still in 2nd. Bass losing control of the car! Oh my god! So lucky! So lucky that Jack Meyer nearly spinning out of the race. That could have ended in absolute tragedy for him. Oh, that was a bit of a tentative rejoin, I would say, from Bass, who nearly had contact with Berra there. YBR now. Should have him here running down the straight. I think he should have him here. Side by side under a Scary, YBR down the inside line. Good, fair play to Bass, hanging around the outside there. Fair play. He might lose the move here though. I think he will. Gonna go past him here. It's all about the gearing, I think, running down the straights. I think YBR's got the gears perfect compared to Bass, who just seems like he's short shifting a bit, going around the outside of Parabolica. Surely not. Tries to switch back YBR. Bass is on the AstroTurf on the outside. That's not going to compromise his run too much. Clouds beginning to gather, and I think the rain is about to come. Jack Meyer, by the way, has got to second, past Block. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, ignore that. Just ignore that. Bass sticking to his line nicely. YBR trying to attack him. Being caught on the sausage curve slightly. JB's chasing him down as well. Oh, and there's contact! There's contact. I think that's just purely YBR getting a better run at the corner than Bass. I think that's what I saw there. I think that's what I saw there. That is definitely what I think I saw from YBR. Just carried a bit too much speed on the exit of the corner. And then getting into contact. JB has gained 2 positions, and YBR nearly got flung off the curb. Bloody hell! His right front wheel nearly got absolutely bounded up onto the sausage curb. Quite a sight to see that from a TV point of view. Well, hopefully everyone is enjoying the race. The racing that is happening now on track. 16 viewers, by the way, so thank you very much for tuning in. And hopefully we will have one more race after this. And I know I'm going to have to take a break after this race because I need to go in the shower. Unless you want to go in and keep an eye on Glock and Jack Meyer, is what I'm on board with. Come tell whatever you want. I'm going to go in the shower now. I should be back probably end of the race.
Alright. There's JB getting past YBR. Very cloudy all of a sudden. Maybe this track will get a bit of a showering here. Wink wink, nudge nudge. There's JB getting past YBR. Gets the move done, but he's going to mess up the exit, and there's position change. A lovely camera angle here. Lovely camera shot. Side by sides coming through the second chicane now, this is. Oh no! Oh my gosh! YBR. That's not where the track goes. Well, actually, that might have been where the track went in 1976, so you might have a fair point there, taking that sort of line. I'm just waiting for this rain now that's supposed to be coming soon. Yellow flag, green flags I should say. So, oh my. Bass. Goodness me. Maybe lost it there. But here's Lewis. Sizing up an overtake. He's going to go down the inside. Bear's going to... Oh no, he doesn't cover it. He's going to say, right, let's see what you can do. I'll go for a switchback. Lewis defends pretty well, and Berra gets 2 out of shape, and that is just going to lose him the momentum that he so desperately needs to try and get past. And look how dark it has gotten all of a sudden. From sunny skies to dark weather. Oh, what has happened here? YBR. has had a bit of a moment, and this is going to cause a bit of an issue, because look who is closing in the background with tremendous speed. Uh-oh. What's going to happen here? Oh! Oh. That's... Oh no. Speaking of which, he's in ninth. But yeah, that's about it. Very unfortunate spin. Oh. Did that happen? I just see him go backwards across the track there. Oh! Is that the rain? The rain there? Yes! Starting to rain. Hopefully, we'll get to see a bit of action, and maybe we'll see some people try and gamble it and try and stay out on those tyres until the end of the Grand Prix. Any comments, please do send them in now. This is the best time to send in comments, as I will read every single one of them from now on, as YBR is into the pits. It's going to be very slippery, as T-Hawk has demonstrated. And that is a spinning T-Hawk. That is Montana getting through there. Maybe that's his signal to try and pit now. YBR's gone for an early pit stop, and apart from the wets, he's gone onto the he's changed his front wing basically. Deneen getting past Golot. More yellow flags in sector 1. This is the chaos we wanted. Yes! Tumlios is off. Matey Boy is also off. Oh dear. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, Glock's gone for a spin as well. Oh, this is wonderful chaos. Everyone's struggling so much here. As the track gets wetter and wetter. Oh, and there's Tumlios. Oh, he's lost control. Passes out the race. Montana stays out. So to Deneen. Oh, very, very tricky conditions for these guys. So little left in this race. Tumlios is also out. JP's also absolute chaos there. And I thought that was Montana crashing, but it's not. Oh, Mr. Meyer! Oh my god, he's losing control. Have I just put the nail in the coffin? Oh, he smashed it against the barrier. Oh my. He is losing so much time, but Deneen is also struggling here. Oh, should have had these conditions here for Austria, really. JB's gone into the pits. Oh, Stephen also in the pit. Also in the pits. Changes front wing too. Oh my. T-Hawk. Wow. Look at Montana. Look at just trying to find the grip. Surely now I presume it's time for wets. But does he want to give us a bit of a show and see if he can stay out in these conditions? Oh my goodness. Oh, he's coming in the pits, yeah. There we go. Oh, look at them struggling for grip. T-Hawk. Oh, he retired. Mr. Meyer is coming in. Deneen is also coming into the pits. And Montana rejoins, and you know what? Nothing really happened. Nothing much changed, but I'm just seeing a lot of cars into the pits. Absolute chaos here. So
everyone's
many
in. I was just
spins.
catching on board with Deneen. I was watching on board with Deneen when I came back in, And honestly, the amount of time he was actually losing applying the power to the car was actually quite something to see, because he was, what, 6 seconds behind Jack? I think Jack took a bit tentatively into the pit, or Deneen sped it in. He's getting 2 seconds there.
Right.
Getting 2 seconds in the pits is Mr. Deneen.
Ooh.
What's the comment section looking like as we've got nothing happening now on track? Oh, Deneen! Deneen's off a cover grande!
Uh-oh.
Just going under the grass on the inside and catching the curb. Not really the best thing to do. And I've totally forgot IGP Manager was on.
Oh.
IGP Manager, I need to check on who was won. 3rd and 4th, how dare you? Oh, Storm won. Disgraceful. Storm won. But I'm now on 300 points, which is good. And my driver's still leading the championship? Yes, of course they are. Pardon me. And that's not from my food this time, either. Everyone just taking it nice and cautiously now. Lap 11 about to begin. Literally, as I said that. Lap 11 about to begin. Yellow flag set to 1 sector 2. YBR. YBR's just had a moment out of cover grande. Green wave flags there when I came on board with them. And Tanner coming through turn 1. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the action still. And let me have a check on board with the comment section here tonight. TTL F1 is also live tonight as well, which I believe I'm commentating on next week. Oh, this is not too bad. Yeah, I'm commentating on something next week anyways on Tuesday. Deneen, Lewis,
Side.
down into the braking zone of turn 1 and 2. And Lewis keeping that. Lewis, I think, got that move done, did he? Yeah, Lewis has got that move done. He's up to 3rd. And Deneen is just behind again, a bit too much power. Is that Mr. Meyer off? It is Mr. Meyer off.
Oh, no.
Mr. Meyer has had a bit of a moment, and again he's had a bit of a moment.
Surely he can't
control
bottle
that
this.
car, he might be losing out on a podium here.
Surely he can't bottle this. Surely not. Oh, I think he has, you know.
Complete and utter bottle job. If I've ever seen my old Stephen has crashed out there as well. Lewis is all over the back of him. Oh, there he is.
Look at his wheel. Oh, just rolling across
Stephen.
the road.
Stephen at the race. Completely below the track there, I'm going to say. But Lewis is all over the back of Jack. Surely it's got to be the run down into the corner of Ascari. In the end of sector 2, this should be it for Lewis. Jack's going to stay to his line, so is Lewis. Going to take this from Deneen's point of view just to see what's going on. And Lewis is around the outside, Jack gives way. Yeah, Lewis around the outside of him. And Ascari, nice move. But look at Deneen. Look at Deneen. Catching. Only a second separate in these three now. Winner, chicken dinner. Says Storm. I'm not sure why he's getting that excited in the comment section. From something, anyways. Getting quite excited there. Deneen's all over the back of Mr. Meyer, who seems to be struggling.
Oh no! That's fine.
Oh no! He spun at the... Is that the first Lesmore he spun there? It is. First Lesmore he spun, and now YBL's all over the back of him. Oh no, again nearly losing it. But back to the battle for second. Lewis, Jack, Deneen. Making sure that braking points are on point there. Oh, Lewis has went wide. Lewis has run miles wide, and he's going to select both them through. That was quite strange. I didn't think he was going to do it. Yeah, I think a dangerous rejoin there would have probably caused contact. So good special awareness there from Lewis to see them behind him and see them coming. No, Jack Meyer's off.
He's just
Mr. Meyer
he's lost
is
his
off.
podium. He's lost his
Mr.
podium.
Meyer is off.
His first podium.
Well, if he stays fourth, then that's quite good. Montana, by the way, is already at Ascari and on the run down towards Parabolica.
Wow.
He's 36 seconds ahead of everyone else. Can we have modern cars for last race? In a tribute to Niki as a team boss. Yes. What track did... bloody hell! Oh my god, they're losing control, both of them.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ. YBR's just been overtaken. Oh, YBR. Oh, it's YBR. Oh no, we're losing it. And JB's lost it as well. Montana's down into turn 1. Don't think he's gonna lap. He's gonna lap JB, YBR and think, oh, Glock's out. Glock is out, but gets a point anyways.
It is.
Yeah, we'll do a, what race did Mercedes win the Constructors' title at last season?
Brazil.
There we go, we'll do that then. Brazil. Because that's essentially the last ever Constructors' title he was alive to see getting won. So I think it's a bit of a poignant tribute to end us off. And he lost it. Glock lost it on the straight. He's useless in the rain. Oh, this is useless in the rain, I should say. Lewis is all over the back of Deneen.
Oh my.
Ooh, near net called there. And he's just got away with that. Lewis has got the inside line. Get him.
I thought there was another. I thought they were going to finish the race, but must have miscalculated.
They are, it's the final lap.
I'm getting confused.
Montana's
there.
going through a sky.
Montana's just so far
Oh,
ahead.
YBR's just lost control of the car.
Oh, there.
Struggling. But wet conditions really finding out who is good in these cars and who isn't. I think that's what we can safely say. And as a tribute to Niki Lauda, Montana drifted through Parabolica. It's 2 out of 2 for him. Will it be 3 out of 3 if we move to Brazil? Who knows? Honor's just got past YBR, by the way. We are going to have constant action to do the final lap. Montana the wins quite easily. YBR's trying to launch it on Arno at turn 1. Not quite. He's got the run-off though. Oh, Arno! Oh, he got caught on the grass. Oh. Near catastrophe avoided there.
Oh my gosh.
They're just losing it. Pure wet conditions. Montana. Lewis, by the way, is going to come across the line in second. Deneen in third. Mr. Meyer is quite vulnerable to Berra. But I think he's just going to get away with it.
Yeah.
Jack Meyer is going to come across the line in fourth. And Berra across the line in fifth. There it is. They are. Matey boy. Good performance from him. He across the line in sixth. And then it's just JB, Arno and YBL. We're going to be waiting till Christmas for those to come across the line. Dry, otherwise it's not a close race. Yes. Dry race, Brazil.
Oh,
And
no.
go in whatever car you want. So the first 2 to the Mercedes gets to drive them now.
We gotta have a wet race. It's Brazil.
Now, well, this has been half wet, half dry. I think that's what we need.
Oh, okay. I'll just.
Your
keep
flag
the
sector 3
settings then.
YBL spun. Oh, and Arnold's off a Parabolica!
Uh-oh.
That's a violent off! Jesus Christ, what on earth is he got? He's going to lose position to YBR, yeah. 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits, even though he was in the gravel for most of that. Well done. Well done. Well, we're waiting for him to come across the line anyways. Arno is about to come across the line. He might get beaten by Montana's AI at this rate.
Thankfully, he doesn't.
And Arno is going to come across the line eventually. Hey, there we go, he's across the line. Finishing 9th. At the chicane, apparently Deneen almost rolled the car.
Ooh.
Which I think I saw with YBR nearly rolling the car. But there we go. That is race 2 over.
Race. 2 out of 3.
People saying full wet races. I don't see the point in full wet races, to be honest. If you want a close race, I think we're definitely going to have it in dry. And then again, a full wet race will cause everyone to go a bit slower. That's what I'm thinking. The IGP Manager League for AOR's on.
Ah.
And they're actually all competing in that. But Montana wins as expected. 42 seconds in the end. Deneen second, Lewis third, Jack Meyer fourth, Bearer, Mason Boy, JB, YBO, Arnold, Glock. Oh, Stephen T. Hawk, Bass, Domios, Little Brookie, Tennis Ball, Storm, and all 300 KO. Didn't even move 10 yards and he got disqualified. Which was quite strange to see. Very strange to see indeed.
It's not a competition because Montana wins every time. Well, we could do reverse grids.
Hmm. Yeah, but then the contact will all be in front of him.
Well, let's see how he deals with that.
Let's do it. Reverse grid, 25% race, modern cars, Brazil. Dynamic weather, just in case.
Don't know. I'll just keep it how it was in that race. I think it was fine.
Unless, oh, actually, no, swap it. Swap it. So Glock has joined Mercedes.
Oh, swap the. Oh yeah, swap the.
Somebody else is going to be Mercedes. Ferrari for JB and Little Brookie. No surprise, you can choose whatever car you want, guys. And Mercedes for Deneen. So Deneen and Glock. That's a formidable pairing in Mercedes. That is a formidable pairing. If anybody does want an invite, by the way, I will give them out now. Comments list is on Rainbow Six Siege. Deneen. Of course, thank you to everyone that has been attending these sessions. I do really appreciate it. And of course, you are not only doing this for yourselves, but you are also doing this for the legend that is Niki Lauda. Of course, who will forever be in our memories and looking down on us as everyone moves to... Oxide Nova is online. Ooh.
Wow.
I was tempted to give him an invite there.
Oh,
Very tempted to give him an invite there.
YBR.
Let's get V12 man in. V8 man, V9 man, V12 man.
Oh no, Glocky. Oh, Stephen.
Who's that joined? The Danish person.
They all shoot me at the same time. What am I meant to do?
That Mads. It better be Mads. If it's the day night, then I'm going.
Just be a bit more quiet.
It's Mads. Oh, thank God. Oh, well, Mads has joined. Oh my God.
Hello.
Oh my God. Really good idea, James. Worthy tribute to one of the biggest legends in F1, says T-Hawk. He's got a goal, by the way, so T-Hawk will be joining us for this final race in modern day F1 cars.
Alright,
Oh,
just
I thought
doing this by pace.
I thought we were doing classic cars.
Ah, we've decided to mix it up a bit. It's a bit of a wild blow yonder here. Do you know what? Let's unmute Mr. Meyer and Mr. Storm. We're now live.
Well, yeah, okay, there we go.
I've got to put my
just need to invite anyone else who's online.
Launching 8130. Yep, 8130.
Day night? Oh, you can drive me day night if you want.
Oh, looks like my 8130. Okay, good. Man down!
How's he?
Completely frozen, I couldn't even.
Gamer Mika?
Oh man, Chuck.
Same, yeah, well, yeah. Gamer Mika's worse.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no!
Same as last race. I haven't changed it.
Why did you do that? No, please, it's what?
I'm joining the dark side.
Oh.
I'm driving.
If you want my opinion, rain is a bloody joke.
Correct.
Oh, in
I
that
agree.
case.
Last race should be dry. Clean
Yeah,
one.
let's have a race for everyone. Let's have a race. Go on.
I want to make sure that my track record isn't retiring at every Brazil. I want to change that.
Important issue, by the way. Will the driver placements for GT Sport be out tomorrow? I'm hoping to get them out by Thursday. Thursday is the day for thingy. They'll be out before F2. We just need to finalise a couple of people because we've got more sign-ups than what we need. So people are going to have to reserve, I'm afraid. That's the option that we're going to have to take for GT Sports moving forward.
Dry weather.
At the beginning.
Dry weather at the beginning and then wet race. Yes. You will be seeing Bullboy's point of view for this, so I'm not going to even bother commentating on this.
Yeah.
You'll be seeing a lot
I'm
of...
not even going to bother complaining.
On me.
Honestly, when it comes to the interviews and you want to interview me about Italy, there's going to be more censorship in that interview than there will be for an ISIS attack.
Oh, God. I hope that was not broadcast on stream.
It was.
Trust me, it was.
Oh, my God.
Jack, you had a bit of a
Oh my-
scream.
That's just showed how
You
pissed
deafened
off
me.
I am.
You deafened me.
Even a worse bottle job than Mr. Murdoch.
Don't compare me to that 14-year-old.
Yeah, the disrespectful one, I'm calling him now.
Alright, here we go.
Get him in his pen, says Deneen.
No qualifying.
No,
Yeah, no, oh,
it's
oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Agreed.
it's reverse
It's
twist.
reverse
That means it's a
split.
1-2
myself.
for the Red Bulls. Weber GD, we're going to have James win the race.
Hang on, if I'm going to win this...
no. I've put us towards the back because safety reasons.
Oh, if we're behind
There's not
Montana,
really
then I'm
reverse
going to take
grids,
that
is
into
it?
turn one.
I think you are starting right behind him.
Fantastic.
Well, at least I'm starting ahead of Deneen.
It's not wet. It's not wet. Is nice. It's how I like it. Yeah. Oh, we don't want any. In the F1 logo though.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
We're gonna get a copyright strike.
Did the best job I could, right?
Oh my God! Somebody's behind me. That's you. Never seen something wet. You. What? Our comment section is getting weirder and weirder now. It's starting to reach that time of the day where it's starting to. Everyone's starting to get a little bit.
Maybe everyone wants to get
Let's
a
just
pen
say
and pen
poorly.
out to my absolute rage moment, which will par Abu Dhabi.
You never know. You might have a rage moment in this.
I'm literally writing as I speak.
Well, formation that's about to begin.
Yeah, I tried to select the soft tyres, but it wouldn't let me, so... I mean,
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
on
good.
stickers as well.
Who was on pole position? Oh my god.
Oh, Steve.
Oh. Yes.
I knew he went in the back of Montana though.
That's what it was. Montana wins this time. We know they scripted for the weather to go his way.
That's an AI, just to be aware.
I think I picked the wrong tire.
Oh shit, I should have to be on the compound.
You're gonna be hearing a lot of swearing, I think, in this race, everyone. Oh my God!
Did
And
you
now,
just...
James, you'll get first hand of what we have to experience
No,
every
I
week.
did
Oh my
not.
god, what is that breaking job, people? Third race in a
Take
row
it.
with bloody cold
I request
tires!
anybody that is old enough to drink, please get out your shot glasses and take a shot whenever Jack Meyer rages in this race.
Trust me,
Oh, I
you
hit
try to
Montana!
drive and you'll be
Oh,
2
what?
bars above.
Here we
Not
go.
a bloody Montana.
Enjoy, everyone.
I hate being in a party when I'm racing.
Well, mine's there sort of dies whenever.
Mads,
Here
I'm
we go.
behind you.
Oh yes.
One
Oh,
time
here we go.
you
I thought
may
that's
want to
about
let me
to
have the position, Storm.
You want soft, Mads?
Yes, I picked the wrong tire. I forgot about the rain. Okay.
Thought my,
Five red
thought my
lights.
thingy wasn't working there. Oh god. I've upped it to second off the start. What the fuck am I doing?
Oh, I've been punted at the arse.
Ooh.
And the mechanical collided.
Oh, I was leaving out.
Mads, what the flip are you doing?
We have teammates.
Barrett.
Fuck, what are you doing, not?
I'm gonna keep it PG, guys. Come on.
Trust me, I'll try.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's a good start.
Montana
Keep it up.
going too hard.
I'm keeping them nice and way out the back here. I've gone past Bass. Good. There's one of the NSX boys out the window, and there's another one who I've just careered it down the inside of Barrett, who's trying to take me out. Nice one. I think there's no assist kicking in there. Oh boy.
I forgot to load my setup.
I have no setup.
Don't go wrong for Mads. No setup, wrong tyres.
It's
Well,
because
let's
I'm
wait.
talking
Trying
in
to
the
clean the
party.
rest with
I'm
us
not
in
talking to
and
you.
us actually thinking here.
I'm coming, Mads.
There's Greg, all Lewis behind me.
Somebody's in. Matthias is in.
Oh, this setup
There you
is
go,
utter
man.
shite. That's why I
Up
can
against a
sing.
three-time Afro World champion here, ladies and gentlemen. If there are any ladies in the audience.
All of them on F1 2016.
Hello.
I just know.
I'm still behind. Why are we on Niki boy?
Bass is catching me. Get a move on.
Well, tell Denise to get a move on.
Deneen, get a fucking move on.
Oh. This setup is utter shite.
Oh, you're gonna go for that.
Oh, I got Montana behind me.
Lewis is being way too aggressive. Looks
Oh.
like on the outside, in my opinion. That's what it's like.
Little Brookie's leading. What? Impossible.
Okay, entry
Oh
line
yeah, I'm
three
holding
now.
up a train.
DRS has been enabled.
I'm holding up.
I didn't come across you there, did I?
No, that's alright.
Oh, Montana is ahead of me.
Oh my god.
It's park
Lewis.
it.
Oh, there's so
Not
many
when you
cars.
have P5.
Remember, nobody take out the owner, because I'll have you for chips. Or any of the owners.
Not the owner, the steward is more important.
It's not. It's not.
And your sister's stupid. Oh, go on, Montana.
And the
You
Welshman
can
are
take,
already
you can
being...
take a jack because he's got no roll. You can take a jack.
Well, I mean, I'm fighting Luton and he's pushing me off track.
Radar suggests
Oh,
some
the
weather is going to hit.
I'm going to be swamped down the straight here. I'm running no ARS, so...
Oh, then.
Oh, bloody hell, Bass! Jesus Christ, he's given the bloody shock of my life! Bloody hell! Oh,
We're gonna do some
Oh,
stuff
that's
behind
right.
Matey boy.
I think Montana just mullered Mads.
There's no point in fighting Montana. When he's so much quicker.
he's holding up a train. Get a move on.
Stop bloody fighting me. Oh, man.
Speak of a train, Matey boy. Some may say I'm targeting him, but he's literally holding us up.
There's something wrong with my car.
Come on, Bass, gotta be wrong.
It's on fire, your car's on fire.
Yeah, you've got to pull over at the side of the road.
Right. No storm, I have 4 boys.
Where are you going? 3 wide, 3 wide! Barry's gonna get me down the outside here. Let me
Okay,
through.
we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet.
Ah! I'm so slow on the straight. It's
At least I'm
disgusting.
ahead of all Stevie.
To mix 2. Fuel
Oh,
to
what?
mix 2.
Oh!
Oh, the assistant steward and the head steward. I think you got about.
Matt, was that you?
Oh, sorry,
Fantastic.
Bella.
2 cars
I'm gonna let him
at
back
once.
through.
Very well done.
I'm waiting for you.
I can't find the track.
I forgot to
Can we
record
like-
my gameplay. I'm sorry.
Oh, Stephen's catching me.
Have you got damage, Matt?
Yeah.
Oh, Bella spun.
I'm so sorry, Storm.
I don't know what swing sleuths he's running, but he's stupidly fast.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Ah, I'm on the grass.
These supers are actually going quite nice.
Oh, you're
I've got to go in
kidding.
the... I've got to go in the pit because somebody damaged my wing.
That's a penalty! What is this game and its logic? Oh my god, why are you fucking retarded? Anyway,
Oh my
that's
God.
your first shot.
The true feelings of us towards the drivers is now going to come out, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all Ball Boy's fault. That's just blaming Helen.
Oh god. I've been running in rich, I've got no fuel. Oh, awesome.
Ha!
Yeah, everyone's got DRs and I don't. Hopefully when the rain comes in I'll actually be able to be competitive. Oh, fuck.
Hopefully I can catch back up to Mads and repay the compliment.
I'm so
Don't
sorry.
worry if the car behind tries to
That's
overtake
another
you.
killer. Oh
He
my.
has a time
This
penalty.
game is actually killing me.
I had
How about we just stay with the classics?
You alright, yeah?
No, I'm being swamped by people who just dive bomb for their living.
Who's died by me going? Name and shame.
YBR.
Well, at least you're
Meanwhile,
not
I'm
in the
going to
same
try
team.
his strategy against him.
What
we
the
want
hell
to?
is this trend?
Me being set up behind YBR. Oh, he's got no straight line speed, and then he just dive bombs into corners.
Box.
He'll make
We're coming in
contact
this lap.
eventually. You what? You what?
And if I get taken out,
Everybody cover their ears.
oh great, it's Montana. Montana, tell me your opinion
Oh
of
boy, when are you
YBR.
coming in, by the way?
Great.
When it starts to rain.
Oh yeah.
Basically, you're trying to perform a miracle.
My tyres are only on 33% on the tube.
Oh my tires are on 40.
I've been running no EOS for most of this race, so
Mine are on 5%, thanks to Mads.
I'm sorry, Storm. You break it.
not too far away from some rain I've just heard through my ears.
Storm
Hit in
break
this
checking.
lap.
How about
Remember the
that?
speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
I'm not even gonna fight. How is he on the softs? Oh my god.
I thought the blue line was going not into pits. Oh my god. Ah, you guys have failed. Haha. Oh bloody hell, these tyres have gone off.
3 wide. Oh, that's a squeeze.
Oh, somebody's going to make contact.
Yeah. I'll take those positions.
It's all what the alcohol.
Oh god, the needs are 6 now. Oh, why am I nightmares coming to reality?
I'm pretty sure a ball boy is behind him as well.
My god, he is.
If you see that little speck that's about to join on the back of YBL, that's me.
Well, try and be careful.
I will try and be careful if my tyres don't go all fucking off.
What positions are you in?
7.
17.
10.
Oh, there's a bit of rain.
Rain.
Seconds.
So wait, what tyres? Do we go inters and then wets, or I don't know what to do.
You'll find out.
I feel like this is becoming YouTuber Championship all over again, F1 2015 and 2016. Thanks, Matty Green.
Saving up a little bit of fuel.
What happened to you then, Max? I just caught up 6 seconds for you.
I'm dead slow. That setup, 6 wings, I think the stock setup is, so I'm going nowhere on this race. The brakes don't work because of the stock setup as well.
Oh, here come the excuses.
You drive with a stock setup. What is brake pressure, like 70 or something?
75.
75 differential, yeah.
Yeah, but the brake pressure.
60% for me.
60?
Yeah.
This is... don't look like...
Tyre situation is
Why did I join this race?
the right call is to stick to the lead right now.
Destiny through.
Boys up next.
I'm taking a gamble.
It's not wet yet. Another lap.
Yeah, but I'm half a lap behind, so I might as well do it.
My supers are only starting to sliding about now, so...
I mean, if yours are already starting, mine was midway through.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn
Or
some
when
of this
did it say,
energy.
be careful?
What?
I feel sorry for all of those guys that came in the past.
Whoever's entering the pits.
Oh, bloody hell!
Yeah, we cut this
Past
one.
the pits when I came up. On your strategy option. We're gonna have to... It's ridiculous this. Oh, yeah,
Oh, why into the handling
I was
section?
gonna pit as well.
We should run a stock setup championship. That could be interesting.
I fucking win that. You got a Volvo who's fighting with Mr. Martin. And it's gone past him.
Oh, look at the undercut I got there.
Oh, yeah, you're
Matt, I've been in the pit twice.
Situation is pretty touch and go right now.
But why did you pit in the first
May
place?
still be
The
quick
range
and
starts
very
now.
close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the
To
temperature
do with
window.
having no
The
wind.
inters are ready when
Yeah.
That's not my fault. Yeah,
I'm flipping out of the grip. My tire's on 63%. Lovely.
Oh, what?
Oh, lovely, James. My speed went up to 160 and now I got 5 seconds stop go.
Oh, you're holding us up!
I thought I had a penalty there.
No, you didn't.
Well, I said I got a penalty and then it... Oh.
Come on, get me in, get me in, get me in. Did I force you to get a 5 second stop go?
Yeah, you did.
So did I.
That laugh pisses me off, I swear.
Like a naughty child.
Oh, there's the brookies out.
Was that ahead of me or was that behind? I think I was behind me. And I'm 11, so...
Safety car.
Safety car's off.
Ah. Disgusting.
Oh no.
I swear to God, I'm gonna die. I'm calling it now. No, you die before the end of the race.
If storm catches me, I'm pretty sure I will die.
Stephen, over there. I mean, at least you lasted longer than your brother.
Nads, I'm a clean driver, I will not touch you.
Ha! I'm a clean driver as well and you brake check me.
And I'll still blame it on net code.
I think it was the net code actually.
I don't know where you are.
The stock setup is alright in rain. Much better than in the dry.
It's a 10.
Got past one here.
Oh, that was a puddle.
Oh, JB's out.
Can someone please crash check my out?
Trust me, I'm gonna die. I hit a puddle and I almost lost it.
Why you shouldn't be popping?
Come on, I'm striking in a minute. I've just come from a race where I was in second for most of it, to come home in fourth due to the T-Hawk being on the racing line with the worst possible time.
The gap to the car behind is 2.7 seconds.
You got off that?
And that shunt to the wall gave me a damage and they couldn't fix it.
I don't know.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.4 seconds.
Oh, bloody hell, Barrow lost it there, Jesus.
Mad, I'm catching you.
Yeah, I think they will later catch me so we can have a few laps to battle.
Come on, can I make it to the end? Can I break this curse that's been holding me down?
No,
Guys, just so you know, this is a net code.
We should block the leaders, Storm. That could be fun.
I've got Barra.
Good, first on stream.
Oh! I was ahead of the corner. I'm skipping the scene this time.
Come on, Storm. Let's battle.
I was hoping everyone in front of me would be still out on drives, but still.
I still have wing damage, they didn't change it in the pits.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh no.
The gap to the leader is 18.
No, but we still doesn't have a penalty. I mean, it's not surprising, but...
The car behind has a time penalty. Don't fight him for track position. We don't want an off.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I looked on the map and saw that.
Nobody saw it.
You did a YBR, James. You did a YBR.
Nobody saw that. And
I
nobody
did.
heard my.
I mean, you sound like a bloody Australian man who's about to capture a kangaroo. And you're doing your war fight.
That's what I felt like when I spun there.
Hey, there goes mad. Now 17 of 18, I feel like my curse could be lifted.
Storm hit me. If you look at the times, he was catching me and then, yeah, took me out.
I've got my POV required.
I don't have mine.
About storms.
That's to record.
Position in LK Racing. Next time on Blue Racing News.
Will there be a next time for League Racing News?
No,
Oh, Feather's retired! Yes!
I mean, I don't think there will be with Bob Boy's upload schedule.
He's retired on track as well. It's even better. Absolute position gain for me.
We need to charge the battery.
Ah! That matey boy ahead of me. Yeah, that is matey boy and he's struggling. That's good.
Oh, I'm not getting any grip. No, one more lap, my kiss was lifted.
Final lap of the race.
He's gonna bottle a final lap, don't he?
I swear to God, if you're jinxing it,
downfall in the next couple of minutes.
I swear to God, James, if you jinx it, I'm gonna end you.
Less than a lap.
No, but you'll be ending yourself though, won't you? Because you'll be out the rest. Right, fuck it. I don't care what happens to me on this final lap.
Don't give me lag, not now.
We've been awarded a time penalty. We'll go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Don't give me lag, not now.
You got a disconnect.
Lewis won.
Come on, cruise at home. I don't know, I think anything more.
I wish penalties were so I could drive going backwards to take effort out.
Yes, my kiss is lifted.
P5?
We need a field goal down, Cliff.
P5? What?
I'm only competitive in the drawing, turns out.
I'll agree with that one as well for me.
Is that it? Do we have to go through another race?
No, have I just lost my wheel coming across the line?
Yes.
I better not have done.
Yeah.
You have.
Have I lost it before the line?
Well, you have crossed the line.
I think I have crossed the line.
Well, I mean, the only person I could be is Storm.
I have. Yeah.
So there are multiple positives out of this lobby today, so I can survive multiple races on end now. There's nothing more.
Never apologising to me, that is completely fine.
Oh, Steven says,
I feel
Jesus,
sorry for
Jack
anyone
Meyer.
who's drunk.
Ha! My question has been answered on Matthias Turk's Curious Cat. Do you? So I put, do you still fancy Liz? And I went, no, that's and he's replied, no, that's Neil's. Imagine sending the girl memes and denying that you like her. This is torture and even worse for us. Just go to Resume. Anyways, to round off the stream, Montana has won, apparently. Lewis has finished second because of penalties. Glock third, Deneen fourth. Bullboy in fifth.
Yeah.
Doing best at the owners. Bass, Jack, YBR, Matthias, Matey Boy. Then there's me. Yes, I'm getting 5 positions. Ha! Beat you, beat you, beat you, beat you, beat you, and beat you. I'm better than all of you. Get me an F2.
Alright, do we need interviews?
I don't think we do tonight, to be honest.
No.
I think we can just run everyone through the schedule of this week. So we are going to be live tomorrow. Not me at the helm, sadly. It is going to be Bullboy. And I think Keelan is going to be running alongside you. I'll confirm that. But it's going to be you and Keelan running the GT Sport lobby tomorrow night. I'll give details to you and Keelan regarding that in the coming minutes. And then, so people interested in GT Sport, join that lobby if you are not going to be racing in Mini League, because I know a couple maybe. And then Thursday's F2, Friday's F1, Saturday's F4, and then Sunday, the greatest day of them all, Sunderland in the playoff final. Come on, Sunderland, we're going to win. Go up the championship.
They'll lose.
We are. There's also the Monaco Grand Prix, and then there's just the small factor of the opening round of the GHR GT Sport Championships Pro and Pro Am. So it's fantastic to have. We'll be live from 6 o'clock, by the way, on Sunday. Everything will be running fine to schedule. Everything will be fine. So that is the schedule for this week. I'm not sure how many, what we're going to be doing after this. I don't have a clue what we're going to be doing after this. Yeah,
well, I know I'll be having a box of tissues in the corner crying.
On Fortnite, yes. That's what we're doing.
No.
Yes.
But on that note, I think I can end off by saying thank you to everyone that attended this race, and thank you for everyone for participating in the Minute Silence in tribute of Niki Lauda and taking part in these 3 events that we've hosted tonight. Much appreciated. Of course, from all of us at GHR, I'm sure everyone can echo the same words by saying our condolences go out to Niki's family, Niki's friends, Niki's colleagues in F1, and all across the world, of course. Millions of F1 fans will be paying tribute to an utter legend of the sport, a legend of his game. He will be missed sorely, but the action will roll on here in Global Hub Racing moving forward. So, on that note, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, which will be tomorrow for GT Sport, goodbye.
Goodbye. Niki Lauda. Niki Lauda.
Niki Lauda. Niki
Lauda. Niki Lauda.
Niki Lauda, James Hunt. James Hunt.
Niki Lauda. Niki Lauda. Niki Lauda. Niki Lauda. Niki Lauda. Niki Lauda.